Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Getting ready for Summerfest. This is the newest stuff that I finished mostly this year, maybe a little bit last year. These are some things carried over from last year, my coffin persons. That is a new one that wasn't out last year. My backpacks, and I'll show you more, but I've got that chest and that chest. And these are just sort of, those are little earrings, and I got a whole big earring thing. So I'm going to try to add them all into this. My tablet did work awesome, but I couldn't accept credit cards. This I can, so I was hoping to kind of test it first. My case that didn't come out all that wonderful, but these are kind of some of what you will see momentarily. And I'm playing the War for Cybertron. Now it's just finding room inside of box number 1. So basically, I kind of want to weed out. What the heck? Oh. Okay. And box number 2. Now this is mostly my jewelry stuff, as you can tell my company name. I am on Etsy, but I haven't posted anything yet, or lately, because it's all here. And I do not need your help, dude. I do not need your help. And this is my last coffin purse, which I don't know if you've seen. And these go for $25. I've sold quite a few. My arm's too short. I might keep this one for myself if it doesn't sell, because I just like it. I like the hands. And these are what I can't seem to find. Okay. I need to redo the tags since I really can't use my scanner now, which is really kind of annoying. These are my laptop bags, tote bags, messenger bags. These go for $30. And they are held together by that stuff. Velcro, yes. These are probably cloth that you had not seen. Get off! I have wings, get off. There we go. You might or might not have seen these in previous hauls. So this is like the end result of some of the cloth you've seen in my hauls. So it's mostly labor and that. So that's one. That's another one going this way. This I did use a pattern for, because I'm not nearly that smart to figure it out myself. So if you lose your laptop in this, you seriously need help. But like I said, messenger bag. I mean, they're more for laptops because they're a thinner one, but they do kind of bulge out, so you can, stuff what you can in there. This is a third one. This is all linen. This is 100% linen. How much should I charge for him? Tiny hand, can't get in front of my thingy. And this is a nice big one, again with the Velcro. And that's the inside to that one. That one's just all black on the inside. It's probably good as a diaper bag or something. And these are some of the old ones, and I have new ones in the pile here that nobody seems to want. And these go for $25 also. These are more the simple quilted bags. So that's that one. It's the same on both sides. And that's that one. Again, same on both sides. And that was a shirt, and these I think were a couple of pairs of pants. That one might stay. I might lose the other one. This one, yeah, I was never thrilled with. I might bring it, put it out if I absolutely have to. And this one is a little wonky because this is a little different than the front side, since these are going this way on one side and they're going this way on the other. Kind of noticed that after the fact, but it's not really, you know, oh my god, it's horrible. It's just something that makes you go like, hey, wait a minute. But I think I've changed the price on that, I'm not sure. These are towel holders. And I'll have to kind of rework some of those because I think I kind of screwed up some of them. And thank you, Cal, for that idea. Sorry, dude. Alrighty. I'm going to put you down for a sec. And this is the new stuff that I'm going to replace some of the old stuff with. So, these were just sort of an attempt at quilting, sort of. And these are, what do you call them? I have no children, I have no idea. Burp cloths. Also use them as placemats. Whatever you wish. I only have 2 of those. I.e., nobody wanted the 2 that I made. And these are little bitty bags that are, you know, useful as I stick my finger into the shot. And these are 10, and they're just a little bitty tote. And so I might put those out. That I found, and it just screamed Ellie. I love that. The musical note things. And that one's flat, but this one does, I think, have a bottom, so this is a little wider. So this comes out like that. And this was a pair of jeans. A large pair of jeans. For a larger person. Who would wear these? It's a perfect thing for a bag. Who would wear them as clothing? I don't know. But this is just the cute. It's like an ice cream with the sprinkles. And again, this is a flat one with that on the inside. Just a little bag. But like they're a good bag to put in another bag, basically. You know, suntan lotion, sunglasses, that type of thing. And another little one, but this one again is like the one I just showed you with the flat. This is a rag quilt bag, and it's supposed to look that way, which is why it's called a rag quilt. And I think this is just kind of cool. And it has a flat bottom, a snap, that's that on the inside. And I think this came from, it's either 2 pairs of jeans or 1 jean dress, I don't remember. But yeah, I upcycle clothing. That's where I harvest my materials, for those of you who might not have seen that. This was actually cloth that I gotten from my grandmother, so. And that's what's holding together my foldy bed that I think I showed the DIY of. But I call them bandana purses because they're about the size of a bandana. You know, whatever. And these are 10, so all these size purses are 10. And they zip, and they're the same. They're, stop crawling on me, the bug. It's hard to hold on to this and show you at the same time, but it's the same way on top as it is on the bottom. There we go. So you'd be surprised. It's like the TARDIS, okay? You can fit buttloads in this bag. And I usually make the prototypes for myself. So it's, you know, that wide. And it's good, what? Between 3 to 4 inches wide. And that's both top and bottom. And this one has a pocket. Most of them I try to have at least one little bitty pocket. So you can fit a lot of this, you know, a lot of stuff in a tiny amount of space. So I like these purses. But I kind of have to squish them to cart them. So that's that one. Again, the same type of bandana purse. Kind of wrinkly crap. So I don't know quite what to do here. So some of these I'll have to like take out. This is why I want a freaking PT Cruiser or something, because I'd have to bargain prices. For sale, cheap. Huh? What? You be good. Okay, and that's again a similar one with a nice pretty rose pattern. So I'll have to fluff and look through these. I'm actually surprised this one didn't go on Summerfest, the actual 4th of July. Very patriotic. It's the only one like that I have. Kind of like the coloring to this one. So. See, I'm always losing these stupid things. So I have like 15 of them. Okay. Alrighty. Again, my necklaces. These are actual. And these are sets. So the earrings come with it. I call this my Peapod necklace. And it's wire worked. And that's the earring here. Definitely not for the faint of heart. And I have various degrees of, you know, colorful to dark to bold to simple. And they vary from price depending on what they're made of. Holy Mother of God. I shall return. You know, the more you call me about wanting your vote, the less likely you're going to get it. I find that really annoying. And they always seem to call when you're doing something. Alright, so those are one set of necklaces. Oh, pain in my butt, dude. Pain in my butt. You're both pains in my butt. So help me, don't. You sit there good like Kufu. If I put you on clearance, will somebody want you? Hmm? Animals. Okay, now these are casserole carriers. Bowls, casseroles, pie dishes, which is what I've used mine for. And they fold out like this. You put your dish in the middle here. And there's loops on either, on each corner. So you put your handle through, and this is 20. One loop here. Bring the other loop. Again, put the loop. And it goes like that. And you carry your casserole, your pie plate, or whatever you wish to carry in such thing. And I have, two of them, I think. But it's hard to, I'm not going to bring one of my casserole dishes and show them because, some idiot would drop it, Not quite sure how to. I think I could probably just bring a cheap plastic bowl, maybe, and kind of do it that way, because otherwise they'd be like, they haven't quite figured out what these are for. But I made one for myself, and it has come very much in handy. And I got that idea from the Crafty Gemini. Oh, I think I have 3. I don't know. Okay, put that over there. These are the rings I made that I don't make anymore because I just haven't done the beading much. And I try to keep them in the right sizes. Those are polymer clay. Priced already, so that's my necklace displays, and gonna have to shine some of them up. Okay, my barrettes, which I think I have my thingy, and these are like vintage ribbon that I didn't know until after the fact. Pretty. And I made these on my Bodabra that makes these really pretty, with the lace. I love how, I just love these. And this is one of those. All my barrettes have the little spring snaps like that, so they stay on. And these are $9. $9.50 for the big ones. And you can see the plethora of hair doodahs. These are just a pile of bibs that I had made. I don't remember if I put out. I think I did for the winter thing, but they haven't been out for the thing, and I can't remember what I charged for them. Not much. Okay, that goes to the rag quilt. Things that nobody seems to want, but my kitties love them. So I probably will forgo putting them in. And they are catnip blurs. Okay. There you go. Catnip! Oh, see? They work. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my god, oh yeah, oh, it's so awesome. You see the goo-goo? Well, if you were smart, you'd take a bite and go play. Come on. Hold on as I play. See? The... Go get it! Yeah, schmuck. They went that way. It's over there. Stupid. It's over there. Go get the mousey. You are a total schmuck. As you can tell. Catnip. You know where it is. Go for it. Keep going. Dudes. They work, but nobody wants them. So I think I shall forgo selling those this year. Dude, really? Personally, if you're not a cat person, I wouldn't sell them. Not helping dudes. And I also made various size dog bones that have survived chihuahuas, so they have been dog tested. Again, nobody seems to want them, and I made big dog size. But maybe I'll put them on my Etsy store, and somebody will like them and appreciate them. Hold on. And these are my wristlets that go for $6 a piece. I like this one. Some of them don't have wristlets some things you can't put on your wrist, but they're good for makeup bags. So I have a small little pile there. Okay, and these are some of my bracelets, and those are the quilts that I have way over there. I have a crocheted quilt and my crunchy quilt. So that's what these are. These are some of my bracelets. This is done in kind of barrel seed beads. So this is bead weaving, and why aren't you centering there? Okay. And to me, it looks like a kind of a neat watch band. Daisy peyote stitch there. What's underneath here? These are stretchy bracelets that I don't know if I've had. I don't remember if they made it to the winter sell thingy. So those might be new for this year. These I've kind of had. Put those there. The other thingy doodads. I know, I wish there was a way I could, you know, organize these a little better. These are sort of the miscellaneous necklaces that I put out, because I can't put everything out all at once. So, yeah, that's one little pile right there. And again, varying prices. This one is made with, let me get closer here, polymer clay and lapis chips. So that's made to look like lapis, which is really fun to do. So that is this box. Crack out the new stuff. These are these are crocheted pot holders that I will be selling in pairs, but they will be sold as separate if nobody wants the two of them, in various colors. These are acrylic, so, you know, I wouldn't stick them in flame, but they should be good enough to keep your hands from being toast. And this is from the camo red heart. In the variegated and the camos, you never quite know what it's going to be, so with this particular stitch, that's how it turned out to be, which I thought was kind of cool. And it's just a tote with a magnetic clasp that is really good, you know, it's really good, hard to open that. And that's 18. That's the only, I do have other crocheted purses, but that one's kind of the best one, and I don't think I'll bring the others. So that's that pile. Now here is stuff that's, oh, okay. I'm like, where are these things coming from? Okay. Now this is sort of Quilted Bags 2.0. And these are 20. So I marked them down a little bit. So I'll probably put these out and maybe not the other ones. So these have a little more complicated patterns to them, and each pattern has a name that I can no longer remember. But this one has a fancier handle that I only have a few of. They were like on clearance, so I got them. And that's the inside. So that is one bag. This is a second bag, which just again screamed my choir director with Ellie. And it has these handles. Again, these are all 20. They're the same on both sides. And it's like I try to get one single pocket anyways, but it's hard to tell. This is sort of an in-between. This was kind of 1.0, but I finally finished it while I was doing the 2.0. And again, this is just a longer tote here. Again, same on the both sides. And this, my arm's too short for that one there. There you go. These are the more complicated pattern. And this is this one, which I thought was kind of pretty. I kind of thought the things went together, and I did get a second opinion on the coloring. Can't really. There we go. Try dropping it. And it's just a single strap there with the gold lining. And I believe the last in the 2.0 series, similar to the one I just showed you, again with my stupid finger in the way, but this has a Catherine Michael, so freaking help me. Is that, and it's again the same on both sides. I'll clean them up, well, clean them up, but get the extra little dooflickies off. And this bag's 2.0, and there are like 3 more that I never got a chance to really finish. They are sort of kind of assembled. It's putting the handles on, but that's what I managed to finish so far. Again with the thing at the finger. And I'm using my flip cam, so I don't know quite where to put my hands here. Now these are new this year. I feel like I'm QVC all of a sudden. And these are plastic canvas coasters, and these are $12.50, and each pattern is different. And they have the felt back. So that is that. And it has its own little case. I did kind of like put them together, but, you know, kind of tied them together, but when they're different patterns, I don't know. So, that's that. Could use a tripod. Here's another one that comes in a box. And again, all the patterns are different. So this one comes with that pattern. This pattern. They're like a quilt. They're a quilt thing. They're modeled after quilt patterns, if you haven't figured that out already. That one. This one. This one. And the little house. And your box looks like that. And that one's 14 because there's a little more to it. I'm just like randomly sticking them in here at the moment. These I have 2 of. Terrible. And they're a little packet made like the US flag. And the coasters, there's 4 coasters, they're all the same. And I made it so you could kind of like button it down. Hairball. And you got the little thingy, and the little button kind of has like a navy thing going there. And it is made to look unfinished. So I have 2 of those. You are a colossal pain in my butt, dude. Okay, and I think that's it for them. Okay. And these 2 are kind of similar, but not. Haha. That has a little case like that. And again, that's the front. Hard to do one-handed. Yeah. Okay. Again, each pattern is different. You got that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And they all have the felt back that I tried to match. So it was a good thing I bought that big pack of felt. I only needed like 1 color, and I had all these others. Like, what am I going to do with these? I found a use for them. So, yay! So they have the felt back, and it cleans up the back and kind of makes for a nicer coaster. The last one looks like that on the side. And again, these are all different patterns. You have this one, and you can put these together to make like a little mini quilt type of thing. I have so many books and magazines that I have for my aunt. And new this year. Kitties, half price. These are actually hard to hold on to. Crocheted tablet covers. Now these are for your 7-inch tablet. But they'd be good for like your Kindles and your other sort of flat electronic devices. They might be a little big for the Kindle because I'm not quite sure what the dimensions are. But my average 7-inch tablet there is more than enough for this. And the big ones are 14. And I have multiple colors. Some a little different, smaller than others, because of the different differentiation in the thing. So some would be more for a Kindle, but they do fit the, because it's a stretchy yarn, so you can get your 7-inch, computer type thing in there without an issue. And this is one of the variegateds. It's like that on both sides. And here's the little one with the button. So it gives it a little extra padding too. And along the same lines, the original idea came from somebody who mentioned they'd like a wristlet for their iPhone. So, having not an iPhone, I kind of found online what the dimensions kind of were and did this. Now these are iPhone wristlets, but you can, stick others, pretty much any phone in here, or anything you desire. But they're a flat So, see, flat. So that's that. The smaller, there's two different sizes here. What the heck? I didn't know what I'm doing for this one. Those are 9. Considering if you just buy a plastic one, you're paying like 30. I don't know. And that's this one. Again, with another variegated, which I thought was kind of cool. And this is for like a smaller one, so which I think was only 8 there. It's a little small for my phone, which, it's right over there. Like, which is, I don't know. And that's another variegated. And this was the same variegation as this, but since it's on a smaller, smaller, not quite pattern, it, of course, came out quite differently. So you can get different patterns using the same ball of yarn. And then the rest is just black. Black and orange, black and red. And the same ball of yarn as the other two I've showed you. As you can tell, you never know. I mean, it's the same stitch, same way around, but depending where your starting point is, your exit point, it's always going to be different. That's why I love these variegated ones. And I think these are in the camo series from Red Heart. Nope, that thing. And the final new item, which is probably out of fashion now, but they're, woohoo, wonderful at one point this year, are the paracord bracelets. Which, this is the one that you could actually jump out of a plane with. This is 500, and this is the craft version, which is the 300. Needless to say, I'm wearing those two right now. Which, this one I kind of messed up on, where you solidify it, so I'm like, I don't know if anybody'd want that, so I have one of each, and I kind of do colors that I would like, so if nobody wants them, they will be mine. So, they will not go to waste. And these are the similar concept. It's the same patterns using a different type of cordings, so I have more delicate ones, and various, things like that. So I have a different take on them here. I can't remember offhand what I was going to charge for them. They're in my phone. So those are my brand new items this year. And again, a quickie look. Now this was a shawl that I had crocheted that I was going to wear for my wedding, but it was a few days before the tornado when everybody was drowning in sweat, so I obviously didn't need it. So, and some more of my purses. Again, I call this the bandana purse out of a set of jeans. And this is, a little smaller box on the side. Another rag quilt purse. Running out of battery, so. And these are kind of bag packs, but the technical parts are kind of lame. A bigger tote bag. So these are just sort of random bags that I've made. And my goth bunny. His friend already have a home. And my parasol that I can't quite show you quite yet. But yeah, so this is my stuff to go to Summerfest. And my, hopefully have enough juice to show you, one of my backpacks, which I think has made a appearance in previous things. So I have 1 minute left for battery. Thank you for watching, and if you're in the Massachusetts Munson area where my Summerfest will be, do look me up. Eventually these will probably be on Etsy when I have the time. Thank you for watching. Do comment, rate, and subscribe. I have filmed buttloads of videos today and have yet to edit some other ones, so we've got stuff coming. It's just getting the time to upload them. And I shall see you all next time. Bye!